Welcome friends to my channel Trading Sensation. I hope you all are doing well. Yes friends, this video will be of two parts. You can see in the first part I'll explain where the smart money is flowing, because you know that money is not constant. It is always moving from one hand to another. In the same way, it is always moving from one sector to another sector, right? And in the second part of this particular video, I'll explain my thought, my perception on Nifty. So please do watch it till the end and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and just a small request, share it with your near and dear ones as well. Clear? So in the first column I have put serial number, then it is sectors in the second column. In the third column it shows 15th Jan 2021 data. Then in the next column it is 31st Jan 2021, and then it is 15th Feb 2021. So whatever data I am showing you is representing only equity, no other asset class. Please don't get confused about that. So all these figures are basically in INR crore. Clear? So at the top you can see it's automobiles and auto components. Then we have total financial services, which is further segregated into banks and then other financial services. Then we have capital goods, chemicals and petrochemicals, coal, commercial services, construction, consumer, diversified, which is also segregated into another part, that is diversified consumer services. So as you go down, let me just go down slowly so that you can have a look at all the sectors. I'm not reading all the sectors individually, but you can have a look at it. I am just scrolling it down very slowly. So please do watch it minutely. Clear? So here you can see that I have put transportation in 32, which is further subdivided into other parts, like you can see airlines, then you have logistics, then marine port and services, then roads and highways, then shipping, followed by surface transportation, then transport related services, and then airport services, which is further followed by utilities, sovereign and others. Clear? So it's like approx 30 to 32 sectors which I have divided for all the equities. So this at the bottom, I mean this last row, which is representing the grand total, is basically the total sum of rupees for all the sectors. If you just sum up this particular column, you will get 18,490 crore on that particular day. And that particular day means it is for a time frame of approximately 14 days. Clear? And then in this column you have 983 crore, and then it is 18,883. And you know that in the very recent past, Nifty has made an all-time high around 15,431 in spot, right? So from here only you can see that data, that how much money came into Indian equity. It turns to 18,883 in the week ended 15th Feb. Clear? Now here you see that how the money flows. Just watch it minutely, that at the top it's automobiles, right? So the week ended 15th Jan, money flowed into this particular sector was 2798 crore, and then it is 685 crore on 31st Jan. That means from 16th to 31st Jan. And then again from 1st Feb to 15th Feb, it is very minute. It's at 129 crore, right? And then you see the main important one, that is total financial services. So total financial services on 15th Jan 2021, the figure was 1247 crore. And then on this particular day you see that how much money came out from that particular sector, because there was a lot of profit booking. So the figure was 3,765 in negative terms. And in the next date, that means in 15th Feb, you can see how much money again came into this particular sector, that is 11,461, which is by far the highest as of now. So if you just go down to all the financial services stocks, so just have a look at banks, because it is basically the summation of banks and other financial services, which turns to 5729 and 5732 respectively, and the summation of these two is basically 11,461. So if you just go down to individual stocks in banks, you know that how all the PSU banks, all the private banks, if you go to the financial stocks, then also you will see that those financial stocks just surged, right? So from those movement only we can see that how much money came into that sector. It is getting reflected in this figure, and you know, data never lies. So if you just scroll down further, you can see that on 15 Feb, I mean as of 15 Feb data, you see that it was highest in financial services, and then it is retailing, which got 1950 crore, and then if you just scroll down further, it was very minute, just others, which got 1861. So the main point is you need to figure out the top sectors where the money is flowing and the weak sectors from where the money is coming out. So the top three where it is basically green, and the top three on negative scale, which is in red, right? Then you can get down to the individual stocks and act accordingly. So this is very important as per the money flow of how it is flowing from one sector to another sector, and after all, it's smart money, right? Now let us go back to Nifty chart. So as I had predicted earlier also that I had put a target of 15,470, but Nifty gave a high of 15,431. So I missed the target just by 40 points, but then again from 14,780 I got a clean, I mean it was a lot of points if you just calculate from 14,780 to 15,430, right? So since then, I mean since this day when it was high, all-time high, there was some kind of profit booking, and you see how beautifully it is just respecting this downward sloping line. And I had also mentioned in my earlier video that please do watch 15,000 level, which I had marked in this pink line, because 15,000 is a very important level, not only in terms of number but also a psychological level as well. So on the last day I told that if price goes below 15,000, then you can short. So when price breached, in this is a 15 minutes chart, so in this 15 minutes candle you can see when price breached this 15,000 mark. Let me just zoom in a bit. You can see that how fast it came down to around this 14,900. So it was a clear clean sweep of 100 points on the downside. Now the scenario stands like last day it managed to close above 15,000. Then again you need to see that from Monday, if price sustains above 15,000, then it should go towards this higher level, and obviously you should watch this level of 15,100. So please don't initiate long till 15,100. Once it cross or breaches 15,100, then one can initiate long, and again the upside target would be around this 15,470. And if it cannot cross 15,100, then again you should expect some kind of drift on the downside, or you can expect consolidation as well. On the downside, the level, as I have mentioned, below 15,000, you should watch for 14,780. Clear? So please plan your trade and trade your plan accordingly. I hope this video will add some value to you. Thanks for watching. Have a good trading session in the coming week. Goodbye.